I must have hastened myself a bit too much. I didn't want him to slip away. He's been rather elusive this last month.
Well, what annoys me is I didn't get clarified if he is the one sending letters to my stepmother.
So if I find out, I will be sure to tell you.
But if this shadow government or thieves guild runs this place, I doubt we have taken them out by just killing those people. He sort of waves towards their house.
No, we have not. They, however, might take a little bit of time to react, as they will not find bodies or an account of what happened.
Perhaps won't...
All I need is a few days.
We are somewhat conspicuous, though. Seeing us rolling up through the district like we did, won't they at least suspect? Won't they come after you quite heavily now? Assassins?
They will. They will, as they just did.
I suppose you will be staying all your time in the headquarters then.
A lot of it, however, a lot of it rest will be spent as Lord Mayor. Assassinating one such as that is not easy.
Raphael frowns. I do hope you have Bollard with you for most of the time.
He is. So are the guards and Moonseer.
I wouldn't trust the guards in this. They can be bribed or threatened.
Pretty sure it's...
Not the ones we keep around.
He frowns.
Ourselves, at least.
But then, of course, depending on where Laurel is, he might even have the giant lions.
It does depend on the families, though. If they have families, you can always get to a man through his friends and family. Yes, that is even your weakest link, I think, Laurel.
Frowns and says, "I suppose."
In Onsen, they might not even strike at you. Then they might go after your family. These are ruthless people, after all. And just because you are playing fair, going after their leadership, they might not have the same courtesy.
No, it's just, if it comes to that, I will burn down the entire district. That'll teach them.
Laurel, don't even joke with that.
It might.
Just don't worry.
Don't even say that.
It looks, we will root out corruption wherever it comes and shows its ugly head.
But not by burning down an entire district.
No, of course not.
Regardless, extra guards, I think.
You all hear a siren.
What?
A siren?
We have sirens?
Well, it's kind of. Well, actually, in this case, it's not a siren, but it's actually in this case, actually the dawning clock tower.
Mm-hmm.
Basically ringing, not like dong dong dong.
Mm-hmm.
I was
more rapidly.
I know what this
Like a fire bell thing?
Kind of. Laurel's lived in the port district before, so he's probably heard it. This is the emergency warning for lockdown for the foreign quarter.
What?
Shit.
Foreign
quarter.
Orcs. It's orcs.
Orcs. I knew it. I was going to ask
Oh, no.
about that. I was going to ask.
Oh, we should have helped the dwarf. Now his Don did it.
Now it's fucked.
He didn't want us to help.
Well, let's go there.
How? It's on lockdown.
Where's your boat?
Well, the
Like,
sort of,
it's like out here.
yeah, the sort of justice can be
It's
The
hidden
man's
by the
there.
beach out there.
yes, yeah, secret cove. Right.
Okay. So it's over in the secret cove.
Mm-hmm.
So go. Go. Move your tokens.
Oh, okay.
Secret cove.
You as players need to react. I've got a timer.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Go here.
It's over here.
Well, yeah, we didn't know that before you said it.
Row your
Okay.
boat.
Assume that there's a
Move
timer.
for me. I can't move myself.
Row.
Wait, you can't row without me.
Row.
Row gently down the stream.
Up here.
No, it's over here.
Over there. Yeah.
That's
Let's
probably a
not
good
use
idea,
the
yeah.
dock. Let's not use the dock.
I just followed along.
Roll up in the
Oh,
Imperial Navy
well.
dock. It's like, hello.
Well, Raphael,
Yes.
you look out. You do see something approaching.
Fuck. I don't have many spells, man.
What is approaching?
You notice a band of about 50 orcs coming over the hill.
50.
Well,
That does leave 50 unaccounted for.
so we have half the force.
Laurel drinks his, like he looks at you. Are we going to engage them?
We should possibly buy the
Laurel?
district some time at least.
Perhaps.
Flying and bombing might be a good idea.
Perhaps we
Right,
should
well.
go to the to the foreign quarters hall, district hall.
That
Defend.
will not save anyone.
No, we need to stop them before so they can muster the defenses. We need to buy them time.
Okay. Alright.
Fireballs?
We can take 50 orcs, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know the range of your fireball?
Or
Just
will one, like these are houses, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then he
Well-
grabs Rithlind, flies to a roof,
Okay.
and puts her there.
yeah, and just
He
shoot them,
points at them.
Okay. So
destroy.
am I getting the idea that you're going to use all your class abilities to delay them for as long as possible?
Yeah.
Well, we're
Not-
going to
not
kill
very
as many of them as possible. Like
Yeah.
flying, like they're orcs, right? They can shoot their crossbows if they want, but a small shielded Laurel are not going to hit by those, and he has still all his bombs left.
But then you're not going to go into direct confrontation like 1-to-1.
And while
No.
I would go to 1-to-1.
and while Laurel bombs them, Rith can snipe from the rooftops because the fireball has a huge range.
Yeah, I have 640 feet
Yeah, just
range.
put her on the rooftop and right in their way and start pelting down. Raphael will stand very boldly, like in the middle, waiting for the leader or whatever if he survives to get closer, and then he will engage him.
Well, even after that, I can also shoot my acid arrows
Yeah.
that splash.
And
Raphael is
I
the
have-
last defense here.
I have alchemical weapons to last me a lifetime at
If-
this point. I've just had like 17 days of
if
filling my arsenal.
Just open your bag of holding, just turn it inside out.
hang on,
Just acid just
Give me range and give me, yeah, that's
If
really
they-
all I need.
if they get to Raphael, Riff will use her 2 remaining litter dust and then all of her 7 magic missiles to help him out.
It's probably fine. When they get to me, I imagine they will be so pelted down that that they won't really be a problem. Raphael will also touch the panache plume and replenish 1 panache point.
You may use panache on this roll if you so wish.
That is that I rolled a natural 1. Fantastic.
Let's say roll d20 plus the high
It's your highest
stats.
stat mod plus your level. So you're probably dexterity plus your level.
Yeah,
And plus panache if you so wish.
I do.
Can I
Of
just
course.
write like, yeah, let's see here.
Because I probably can't find fighting this many orcs is quite a daring act.
Fucking natural 1 on a roll that's actually important. God damn it.
Kind as well. Good as well.
Hmm. An extra 6, which is cascading.
Yep, they rolled extra d6 of extra.
So it's an extra 10. So that is a 39 on my roll.
Okay. So where does that put your combined count to? 13 plus 29 plus
Then,
29 plus 13 plus 10 puts you over 100.
which means we kill 100 orcs. Fantastic, we're done.
No, but it does mean you manage to not just fend them off, but you do actually manage to eventually, though it's drained most of your resources, kill all of those orcs coming over.
That's right.
Fuck yeah.
You did a little bit of reinforcement from the town guard, but you did most of the work.
The people of the foreign quarter can see the heroes of North Side basically engaging them with explosions, fireballs, like Rithlind does a Saruman up on the roof.
So basically, all our spell has been used.
At this point, consider all your spells used up.
The
So
the leader orc shouts, "It's Rithlind!" And then like an avalanche takes him.
Even my disguised self, I don't know
Um,
how. But
You know, Riff is, at the end of it, Riff is just slumped on the roof. Just exhausted.
You know what you did, Laura? Maybe like turned into an orc temporarily to get up into a place where you can get into like a place where they're more vulnerable and attack them.
Raphael hasn't done any wild attacks. He's basically just stood in their way and be like, you're taunting them to get to him. You know, they're orcs.
I got freaking
Panashing them.
spray out
Yeah.
all those.
Come at me, bro. And
Exactly. Come at me, bro.
You still hear the alarm bell ringing, however.
Well, we're
Yeah.
probably in the district.
But we've given them enough time, because Riff only has cantrips
well, that
now.
was half of the orcs.
Yes.
Riff has
Did
cantrips.
did we see the leader, like the ogre guy?
No, the ogre was not there.
Riff,
Raphael size. Most
Riff-
likely diversion tactic.
Riff will shout to the others. I believe that they're all heading. They'll be heading to the Jade Guard. And we should probably head there.
Raphael nods.
As
Very
much
well.
as they are a problem, I think it's I think the quarter being burnt down is also pretty bad for one's health.
We head this way. I guess
Well,
we kind of run
you
the
see
entire
something.
district of.
What do we see?
Oh,
You see a large trail of death
Oh,
down
what?
this road
Down
here.
here.
And
Oh,
down this road as well.
then
How to
we
follow it.
go down this one definitely.
The 4 and quarter main hall is on fire.
What?
What?
oh,
No.
oh!
Old
I have
beard!
water.
Bro,
Do you have create water now?
I do.
Oh my god!
Great water.
Cantrips cannot run out.
Mage hand to move the water on top of it.
Water.
Mage hand to move the water on
Don't
top.
put great water like.
well, where do they seem to be? Do we see any orcs?
No, you don't see them.
Raphael shouts to Zoe to like douse him so much with water and then like throws himself into the firing building trying to save people.
So we will douse you with water and just keep throwing water at the.
Yep. Crashes in through the window.
Can Raphael make me reflex save?
Yes.
You get a +4 for being wet.
Is that enough?
Okay, yep. You managed to get some people out. You're not too badly damaged. You could not find Mr. Stonehammer.
I'll try that as well.
He will come out like coughing. being
Offer water at Laurel to.
I can't find Stonehammer.
There we go.
Oh my god!
Stonehammer!
Laurel keeps fighting inside. You eventually run into an interesting sight.
No, not Stonehammer.
Can you give me 1 second, please?
All Riff has is
Man, he's gonna be
acid
like,
splash
He's
for
gonna
days.
It's a fight to the wall, isn't he?
no, he's gonna like beat that troll to death.
Riff is
This-
like,
Raging.
hate orcs.
oh,
Well, yeah, that's not actually that. That's pretty close, actually. You find basically you can't get into his office. Like there's basically like a beam has fallen down, locking him in.
Mm-hmm.
But you see him basically engaging a one-on-one combat with the ogre.
Go, Stonehammer. Help him, Laurel.
Go. Yeah, break the door in somehow.
try
Strength
break the
check.
timber.
Can I just like acid it?
That
Really?
might take a bit.
You can start using that, but it might take a while.
Ram it with horns. You have horns, right?
Oh, I don't have horns. What do you think I am?
A goat man thing.
Super
God damn it, Raphael, that's just
goat
weird.
man.
In the current stage of the battle, currently Brock is winning.
Good. Break the door. How do I do it?
Make a strength check. So charging the door, you get a +2.
Strength checks.
Charge it.
It's the
Charge
worst.
it.
Crash.
Oh, that's
a
freaking good.
trick.
It cracks a little bit.
Do it again.
It's your Stonehammer.
All right. Yeah. Sure. We can do it again. Oh, that's not as good. But hey.
It's not open yet.
Have you
Do
got
it
a,
again.
like? I don't even. I don't even.
Brock took a huge slash from the shaman, including a spell to the face.
Damn.
Like, can I look inside?
You can see what's going on.
Can I shoot inside?
Do you have a crossbow?
I have a bow.
You can shoot inside and try to give her help.
Because I'm actually not really going to engage in melee anyway. Because I can't, and I'm out of bombs. I can, however, what I can do is I can shoot that fucker, and I can at least sicken him by applying gas dredge to my arrow. I can also entangle him and make him possibly burn and stuck to the ground. All kinds of fun
I'm
stuff.
tempted. I'm tempted to get Riff in there, because then Daze, man, Daze.
That's not gonna work on the shaman grot.
It's an
So,
ogre.
so should I attack him?
You
or-
can't have a very good.
I'm considering a fighting and I'm applying modifiers.
You can't taste anything with 4 levels or higher.
Because I can, again, first turn, just shoot him.
Yeah, I take what you're saying, you're disabling him mainly.
Well, yeah, and killing him really as much as I can.
It seems like your weapon does not do the most damage to him, strangely.
Is he weak to fire and acid?
You assume you might be.
Well, he's getting a lot of that at least.
Right. But yeah, that. They both take quite serious wounds. You think Brock's winning? Your arrow fire is definitely helping.
I mean, just keep going. I have lots of this stuff.
Yeah. Eventually, Grot falls to the ground.
I guess I'm like, we're here.
It seems,
Oh, okay, here.
however, as the giant ogre falls to the ground, you notice two things. Firstly, his body changes from being an ogre to something else.
Oh god.
You're not sure what it is. Do you have planes?
Oh
no.
god damn it.
Got no clue.
It changes into some kind of like red-skinned creature. You're not entirely sure.
If
Some
he
sort
can
of
remember
monster,
what
alright.
if Riff
Like
if,
it's got like horns and.
Well,
if
Some
Laurel
sort
can
of demon,
remember
it
it.
sounds like.
Laurel, remember Laurel.
It's some sort of demon, obviously. It's got horns and red and probably wings too, and like fangs. And
Get him out of there!
it's a devil. The devil.
Rock Soak Hammer unfortunately has a slight issue.
Oh.
No.
As the battle finishes, it seems his wounds he's taken have been very, very deep.
Also
Get Zoe
looks
in there.
into Brolk.
Potions
He throws his moderate cure potion into Brolk.
into.
You know, throws it to him.
He tries drinking it, coughing up blood before he does so.
Drink it, Brolk. It's good for you.
It's got
He-
lots
he
of
drink-
vitamin A.
He drinks it. Strangely enough, as he drinks it, you notice almost the potion doesn't seem like his wounds don't start closing.
He's cursed.
Well, another thing. Brolk, take this. And he throws another little bottle of cream into him. Put this on yourself, quickly.
What is it?
It's firewort gel.
Okay, he has some firewall gel on him.
Yeah.
As he's bleeding out.
Lowell puts on a bad
Get him out here. Get him to the doctor.
Get him out. Get
Well,
him
you can't
out.
get him in. Well, I guess I should try again.
Try again, man. Quickly.
Shout for Raphael. Shout for someone.
Shout
I
for
mean,
someone.
he's making a ton of noise, I think.
Shout.
That's probably safe to assume, right?
I'm in the burning, collapsing building.
Smack the door.
The door is still standing.
Shout,
Why
man.
makes it a good door, Brolk?
Is there a window we can fly in through?
Yeah, isn't there's like a window?
Riff looks
Or,
for
like,
a window.
something that
Riff
There
looks
is
for
a window.
Laurel has wings.
There's a window.
There is a window.
Flying through the window.
He's out and smacks through it. Let's
Riff
go.
It-
acid splashes it.
Think of the priceless stained glass window.
Riff
Whatever.
acid splashes it.
You don't know that. I don't know
Acid
about the
splash.
window. We only
I
see
guess
Laura
you
like.
see Laurel like
Damn it.
smashing out and then smashing into another one.
Exactly.
Go. Make a tango.
Go.
Get him out! Get him out to so she can help him.
He's doing it as fast as he can.
It's not fast enough.
You tried carrying him out.
Yeah.
What is your weight load?
Well,
No.
Oh god.
Obviously,
Brolk is a
he says,
fatty.
Brolk, keep your mouth shut as he pulls a bag over his head. And then boots it out.
A what? A what?
Shoved him into the bag of holes.
Out on the, basically like here, and then out with him again. Like pull him out again. Zoe, get over here.
So he runs to the rescue.
This
He
Brolk.
looks at Brolk and says, don't mind the corpses. As he,
At least he landed softly.
well, he's out. All right, fine. He looks to Zoe, do something.
Did you have corpses in it?
Yes, we had like
Do
10
something.
corpses. It's
Okay.
like sharp. Oh no,
Zoe,
Brolk.
do something. Do it.
Bro,
Okay,
no.
diagnose if he's deceased.
What
You do-
disease? I don't think that's...
He's dead, the doctor.
Diagnosed disease? Strangely, yes.
Death is the problem.
But it's not. It's a supernatural disease.
What disease?
What type of supernatural disease?
It
Spellcraft.
is, it is not one you've seen before, but from what you can tell, it prevents wounds from closing on their own.
Spellcraft.
Shit.
Even magic no longer starts working with it.
Oh, that is terrible.
Oh, that is awful.
Well, you don't say. What can she? What? Why is he dead?
Do
Dying,
something, Zoe.
technically.
Can we get him to like the priest
can
court,
she-
like live
Zoe,
first?
what does Zoe not think she can do?
She can attempt a heal check.
Can she use her?
There's an incredibly high DC. You can use your surgery tool.
Basically, a
That's the
good shot.
string, right?
Just get all the super glue.
But basically, you have to basically close his wounds yourself manually.
Nurse.
Like,
All of them.
Nurse!
could Laurel feed something to him?
23.
What do you have to feed?
Well, I have all this alchemical. I have some troll oil.
What does troll oil do?
It automatically stabilizes him when he's in negative hit points.
I have wand of stabilize.
Oh yeah, the wand of stabilize.
Here's wand
That's
of
probably a
stabilize.
better idea. Yeah. Oh yeah, all we need is to not bleed out.
He is okay. So he's no longer bleeding out, though he is like unconscious and like incredibly wounded, close to death.
Get the
Quickly!
archmage and encase him in ember.
Quickly to the Archmage's tower.
Okay,
Away!
so
Well, Laurel will take something
Yeah,
else out
punch
though.
this.
That's also the troll stuff, but this is troll steptic, I think it's called.
You're just a
It's just,
fountain of
it's
items,
good.
aren't you?
It's good that he's out.
He is. He's a fountain of
As he
items.
applies this to his wounds,
My God.
What is that?
it gives him fast healing for a very short period of time. But it might be something. It's fast healing too for 7 rounds,
Mm-hmm. But
but it hurts like a hell.
Oh.
So he's
So he's out cold anyway.
so he's
so he's all good.
sickened. Well, he has to take a DC 15 Fortitude to be sickened for the duration of it, which I
Okay.
don't think he minds right now.
Probably not. Probably not. There's no guard movement or anything?
Well, I'm sure they're trying to stop
There
the
has
fire.
to be something coming here, right? Like
There's no
some...
guard moving around. There's also a pile of dead guards behind you. So.
well, Zoe's been throwing water at that for the whole
You
time.
under arrest.
Riff,
unless
I don't
us,
know.
they wouldn't dare at this
So I
point.
guess does his wounds begin
we're
healing up from
4
this?
lords now.
Since it's
and
not
ladies.
magic.
His wounds do not close up.
Okay.
We need to get him to like the Prince Bishop or something.
He's
Yeah,
stabilized.
yeah.
So he
Let-
goes
let's-
into dark mode, says, I stabilize him, we need to get him to... Get
Quickly!
him out.
To the Eternal Spire! Go!
Okay, let's go.
Prince Bishop!
Sure.
This is going to take you a while. He's
Away!
kind of heavy, and he's like
Fly!
Yeah,
I
but
Super
can't
heavy
fly for
plate.
that long though.
we're 4 people.
We're
Four
four
people.
Raphael will like grab like a wheelbarrow or something like from a corner and just throw him on there.
The point is, you're still carrying a super heavy dwarf in like full plate.
That's fine, that's
Need a-
fine.
need a wheel carriage though.
We can do it, we can do it.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be a struggle, but we can do it.
Out of the way! Make way for the Lord of the Foreign Quarter!
Riff's like running ahead
And the
because she's
Lord of-
super weak.
Of the north side.
With like Zoe constantly monitoring him.
Yeah, she'll be next to him monitoring. And...
Shaman, we should
Make
delve with
way
this
for the
ourselves.
We should have.
Make way for the courtesan and the arcanist. Let's go. Get out of the way.
Knock on the freaking door!
And
Just
Riff,
kick
Riff,
in the
will,
door.
Riff will bang on the door as loudly as she
Bishop!
can.
Well, the front door is like wide open. It's an open chamber in there.
Okay, Riff
Well,
runs
let's
As
get
in.
in.
as you roll, like, people start like running about, basically like.
Riff runs in
concerned.
frantically, and
Seeing it's Laurel though, they like run upstairs and try to find the Prince Bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out for him quite
it's a
loudly.
thing.
The Prince Bishop floats down.
He like just gracefully like,
Laurel
oh yes,
points to
Laurel.
Brolk.
Oh yes, my plan has worked.
Zoe will tell him what is wrong with him, what has happened, and what disease it is.
Help.
Some sort of demon thing attacked him.
Riff
my
will
God.
ask for the description of the demon thing.
Well, it was big and red and had horns and teeth and wings, and it was terrible. Monster.
Riff
Demon.
does.
You have no idea based on his description.
Damn it.
But it's
Fucking
demon thing.
Laurel. God damn it.
He
He
looks
just
to
looks
you.
weirdly at her, like it's kind of obvious that
He
it's
look-
a demon.
He looks to you and nods as he
what
picks up Brolk and begins floating further up the spire. This is going to require immediate attention.
Laura follows.
Zoe will follow!
Riff wants to follow.
You guys taking the large spiral staircase as he
Yes.
floats up the spire.
I haven't seen the spire. I want to see the spire.
Riff is like running up there. She's heard
The
stories
spire
about this
is
place.
a huge stone building, older than a lot of the architecture throughout the city.
You know, run.
In itself, it's filled with hundreds of depictions of hundreds of various hodiments, angels, huge battles. What seems to be a 22-headed Hydra.
Ooh.
Yep. 22 headed Hydra
Imagine me panashing and parrying all of that.
and an
Don't
angel
do that
fighting
now,
it. Yeah.
Raphael.
Oh,
Is there a little boy depicted somewhere?
There is a little boy depicted somewhere.
Yeah. Thought as much.
There's
Not
a-
much.
Now, Rifflin!
And this is not a history lesson.
Raphael is like, I could parry all of those. And Richard's like, well, yes, of course, I did
Well,
boy.
looks at him like, so do you think there's still orcs attacking the district?
Raphael blinks. I didn't consider it in all the commotion. He sort of looks out. Is there a window or something to look out over the foreign district?
Well, it's the highest point in the city, so you might be able to see something.
Like fires still burning and like.
There are still fires burning. You don't see signs of battle though.
Okay, that's good.
You also can't hear the alarm bell anymore.
That's good.
So either the clock tower has stopped working finally, or
The guards
it's
have
turned off.
to handle it.
Yeah,
So he said, it doesn't seem like it. I don't see signs of battle. I think they are scared off. If the chieftain is dead, perhaps they will scatter.
There's a demon.
A demon?
Yeah, there's a demon.
He frowns.
Riff looks to Laura and says, "Well, maybe the angel that inhabits Prince Bishop could tell us more."
You get to the top of the stairs, and you see a large white inner chapel filled with a huge burning white fire. Brolk is put onto a small pedestal next to it. The Prince Bishop basically seems to be in meditation, but you feel great amounts of divine magic flowing from him.
Riff knows nothing about that.
So he does, and she will stand ready in case she needs to assist in any way.
Oh, we'll
I think
keep
you're all good.
looking towards the foreign quarter.
Zoe, there is a nice balcony you can look out over the foreign quarter if you want to. Zoe?
Raphael will do the same. Tapping his fingers on the hilt of his sword.
Zoe can feel the power, and it's leagues beyond hers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she still wants to help.
This thing's incredible. What this dude? I
As
know
he-
so much.
As he begins casting spell after spell after spell on him, basically bombarding him with a spell a minute, a spell per round, I should say.
Riv's basically trying to rest as much as she can. He's exhausted. Because so many spell slots all gone.
After a while, finally Brolk coughs a bit, so blood comes out.
Huzzah, he's alive.
So we will run to him and remove the blood with her healing kit. She has a doctor's kit thingy.
Tucky, you brought him here. Whatever this is also is killing him very quickly.
Can you save him?
I think I can. However, it is not going to be simple.
Does
There may be some permanent damage.
Raphael frowns. Does it matter if the creature that attacked him, it was some sort of cultist? It's sort
A
of
demon. Riffle button.
Mother of monsters.
Lamashtu, yes.
Lamastu.
He can see this. I think I have an idea.
Well, so he told him what poison it was.
Well, it wasn't a poison, it was more magical effect.
Disease. It was a magical disease.
Well, yeah, she
Yeah.
told what disease it was. Didn't that help? That he knows what disease it is?
There's different versions of every disease.
I know, but it's
I
pretty
think
good.
he keeps trying for ages and ages. Eventually, he moves Brolk over to a bed on the other side of the room, moves towards all of you. I have done what I can for him. His wounds themselves are held together somewhat. He's going to be deeply ill for quite a long time, though, which is a problem.
At least he'll live.
However, you've probably saved his life.
Raphael frowns. We shouldn't have let him go at that alone.
No, what was Brolk fighting? What caused all this?
So he was attacked by what seems to be a group of ghost orcs led by some sort of demon, Flamashtu.
He could never let his hatred go beyond him, could he? He was always arrogant that he could defeat every orc that he ever faced.
Is Prince Bishop an oracle? What is
Oh, he is way more than that. Oh. Let me tell you a story.
Riff is in the fan club. She can tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
What is he?
He is considered an oracle, technically, but...
Technically, if Zoe asks, Riff will say he's technically inhabited by an angel.
She
I
would
think
give
it's very
her
rude
rose.
talking about that right in front
Yeah,
of us.
like some consideration.
I kind of imagine Rifflin would do that anyways.
Yeah.
So it would look really surprised at the Prince Bishop.
Riff's like watching.
It's a
the
long
Prince
history lesson, which it seems your friend is quite versed in.
Raphael looks at her. Please do excuse her. She gets excited quite easily.
Anyway, I must do reports and see what else I can do. Hopefully there won't be too much permanent damage to Broke.
I suppose we will leave him in your capable hands then.
He nods. Thank you for bringing him here.
Now, time to collect our reward for saving, well, part of the foreign.
Yes, I think I'll take this mithril full plate.
Loot his house?
Mhm.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think it's
Oh,
burnt down by
God.
now. So
But the mithril will survive. It survives fire.
Riff will want to
He
go
gave
back.
the mithril to the Empress, remember?
Oh, that's right. Damn it.
Riff will want to see.
Your lover, you could just
Doesn't
take it off.
Ridlin's friend have like tons of mithril laying around anyway?
Hey, I
Super
don't know.
rich dwarf friend.
Riff's not been there too much recently. She's been busy.
She's too important now.
Well, you know,
Being
Says-
a hope and all.
says Raphael, the new first
So I
imperial.
suppose we
course.
begin walking back to a boat slowly. We'll walk back to the foreign
Slowly.
quarter, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
They might still have something they need help with.
The foreign quarter is in absolute ruin. However, there is death by quite a lot of defending guards, but civilian casualties are incredibly low due to what you did.
Oh, that's certainly good.
Like-
We stopped the terror tactics. So to speak.
Have the are the citizens like, oh, they saved us, or they saved Jeff's family?
Especially the ones that saw you single-handedly fighting off half an army's worth. Yes.
Fantastic.
We should
The
send.
only thing we need is for you to help the others who have been harmed.
We should send some repair crews and such from north side. We have a hospital. We have a lot of workers. We can
Yeah,
help
I
out.
need an emergency center.
Even an emergency center. So move the emergency center, like pack it up and set it down here in the main plaza with
We
north
did
side
put money away in
flag.
the fund for this. We can
Yeah.
even drag on south side resources as well.
Yeah, and
Expect they would come help.
and the north side flag and the Zoe's like house flag and the flag for her hospital. So 3 flags waving over it. That would be like
No, the only
this.
flag Zoe will bring is the flag of a hospital.
Oh,
Well, you know.
such an altruist, isn't she? It warms
Well.
my heart.
Shut up, Ho.
Yeah.
Don't you talk to me like you know me.
It's very late in the day now, and there's a lot of cleanup that needs to be done.
A lot of work. Time to immediately go to, well, back home, I suppose.
That's
For the Sword of Justice.
Riff
Suicide
will
justice.
Riff will go to the nearest place where she knows she can crash and crash at the temple.
Joey's house is close.
You crash at the temple.
I crash at the temple.
Lord will go home because he needs to immediately talk to a certain Calroon.
Can I come?
Got room?
If you want.
I do.
So
Oh,
he's
sure.
gonna go to south side.
You arrive. The building is currently empty.
What?
Like empty,
I mean,
conspicuously.
there's like a receptionist, but that's about it.
Wait,
How did we
something else?
catch this guy again? Well, Laura will request an immediate audience with Lord Kilroon.
Lord Colroon is currently on a diplomatic meeting with the Empress.
Oh,
Oh.
that's unfortunate.
Did
This
Raphael
is
only
not
has
something.
visiting
I cannot give any more details than this, I'm afraid.
say, all right, then, as soon as possible, bring him a message that I wish to speak to him.
Very well.
It's regarding the attack in the foreign quarter and our alleged emergency fund. He probably
Very well.
doesn't even know about the attack yet, but hey.
Very well.
I'll return home and begin pulling up the funds from the emergency fund we established.
Well, I suppose Zoe will go to the hospital and help to the fallen culture.
Raphael will come along to the hospital and help carrying things.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Moonseer.
You really don't have to, Raphael. I have lots of people though.
I do
Wait, Brett,
insist. I
before-
can't just sit around and
And
twiddle
there's-
my thumbs.
And as you all run around getting together your funds and people and whatever to help for emergency support relief, the night will fall.
What about Laurel? I bet he wants some help.
No. It's just turning papers. He's not carrying
What
heavy.
about Riflin? She's walking around all alone.
Yes,
Sleeping.
she's asleep in a corner somewhere. I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I heard a rumor that you're needed at the bar.
Well,
I get
somebody
the
needs to
feeling
be
you
in the
don't
forest.
trust me, but that's just silly. It keeps carrying things.
Well, that's silly.
Hello, nurse.
So we will get very angry if you flirt with any of her staff.
They're not allowed to do that sort of thing in a job, and they will lose it.
Oh,
No, they
if
will not
Raphael
lose
keeps
it,
going.
but this is freaking serious. We need to help these people, not you flirting with them.
well, she's helping.
If you flirt, she'll point at the door and say out.
He won't flirt.
Quick
You won't flirt.
He will see the danger in Zoe's eyes.
DDS, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
The amulet was taken at the inner wall, just before the palace?
It was
or was it
taken
external?
here,
Oh, okay.
and then you were given it back when left.
Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough.
Because it's what you need to get in and out. So
Yeah. Because Riff will want to go to the library because she needs to still do shit.
So while Riffle is in there, I fly around the wall and leave as Riffland.
Brilliant.
Okay, maybe Zoe should just be clear about it. She doesn't need help. She and her staff can do it.
What? You're throwing Raphael out?
Not throwing. She's just telling Raphael that she doesn't need help. She can handle it.
But he wants to help.
If Raphael wants to help, he can
She
check
really
up
doesn't want him around
on
What?
Riff's sage.
Why not?
because he is
A pervert?
He's confusing her.
Okay. Alright.
Oh. Mm.
Raphael, you're confusing Zoe.
Fantastic. Alright, so...
Raphael will very sad and downtrodden go away to the bar and sit down, sulk in a corner.
Good.
Okay. With that...
we can keep going. Players don't have to stop yet.
No, I'm just restarting the recording with a good note.
Okay.
Chapter 2 is now complete, with the Orc army being dealt with in one way or another.
In one method or another.
Yep. Thus, meaning that Chapter 3, Collectors of the Past, has begun. We'll see you in the next episode, obviously, of this session.